And we're back for our Let's Play of the House of Da Vinci. There's it right there. Last time we beat the game, jumped through a time hole. God knows where we'll end up there. Presumably one of the sequels. But now we're viewing the achievements. Because these aren't just like, pick up a thing and get a thing. No, Da Vinci has got a bit more creativity going. Here we go, all our little knickknacks we've collected. This would be relatively barren if we hadn't. I think you'd still get the picture though. In this courtyard you can examine or even try out for yourself some of Leonardo's special inventions whenever you want. The game are known as achievements. Whenever you find a design indicating an achievement, its functional models show up under one of the arches on the sides of the courtyard. Okay, let's view the man, the legend himself. Very bushy brows. Leonardo di Piero da Vinci, more commonly known simply as Leonardo da Vinci, was born on the 15th of April, 1452, in Vinci, which is part of the region of Florence in Italy. He was a base-born child of Piero da Vinci, a young notary, and Caterina, who was a peasant woman. As he was born before modern name convention, his full name was Leonardo di Piero da Vinci, which meant Leonardo, son of Piero, from Vinci. Leonardo himself signed as Leonardo, or Io Leonardo, me Leonardo. Many scholars and historians therefore refer to his work as by Leonardo rather than by Da Vinci. He did not use his father's name, likely due to his illegitimate status. Oh boy. Awkward. Young Leonardo grew up in his father's home in Vinci. When he was 15 years old, his father sent him to Florence to study art. Around the year 1466, he became an apprentice to the well-known painter Andrea del Verrocchio. It wasn't long before he became a full-fledged painter on his own. I heard a story or whatever, he was asked to add some details to one of Andrea's works. You know, little thing that interns did, just add a little fresco there in the background, you know. Well, Leonardo had a little fly as a joke, and Andrea's like, "Ew, what the hell? Eh." Oh, what? No, that's an actual painting? Holy! Whoever did that, first off, you're grounded. Second off, well done. Yeah. I know, just what I've heard, anyways. It was some other artist, I don't know. Could have been Michelangelo, I think. I don't know. Definitely one of the big ones. His name was also well known for his work in architecture and music, as well as sculpture and inventions. He's often regarded as an archetype of the Renaissance man and as a universal genius. He's well known for creating a large range of various inventions, which were conceived long before their time and were unique in their design. He also made significant discoveries in anatomy, astronomy, and construction. He died the 2nd of May, 1519, in Chateau de Clos Luce, in the city of Amboise in France. Okay, let's get poking around. First things first, I think we got this one first, which is the thing. Printing press, Codex Atlanticus, 1478 to 1482. Printing press was already invented by Johann Gutenberg. He came up with the idea of creating a matrix of separate characters which could be used repeatedly. Till that time, whole pages were created from wood and metal and thrown away after printing. I want to hasten the long and noisy process of printing and allow the machine to be operated by a single person. Hastening the process should also make it cheaper. I believe this could help with spreading more books among the common folk and making education for them more accessible. Good to know. So let's test this bad boy out. Come on. Press the thing. Get in a better position. There we go. That's a Da Vinci. Yeah, my keyboard was in the way. I apologize. Now, next up, this thing. File cutter. Codex Atlanticus 1480. A man should use his energy effectively. That's why I want to automate the process of producing files. The human operators need only to raise up the weight, which then descends and keeps the machine working. A heavy hammer periodically hits the metal plate, creating a series of cuts. When the process is complete, these cuts make up the surface of the file. Okay then. Locked in. And away we go. Oddly satisfying. Yeah. And there we go. What's this? Viola Organista. Codex Atlanticus 1488 to 89. Viola Organista. That's the name I chose for the instrument that melts the elegance of a clavichord with the majesty of a violin. The original idea probably came from me when I heard a hurdy-gurdy playing. Made 3 designs. Last of them uses 4 rotary cylinders, which are moved by a pedal. Unlike the hurdy-gurdy, my viola organista can play both single tones and chords. Let's go. Just call me 88 Fingers Al. Don't call me Weird Al, that's someone else. I'm Weird Alexander. I'm definitely not Yankovic the Great. I've established that every time I start a video series. I don't know. Whatever. Scythe Chariot, around the year 1485. I presented this war machine on my first letter to Ludovico Sforza, the Duke of Milan. By studying different war machines from the classical era, which was a great inspiration for me, I conceived this invention. The machine is pulled by a horse of a rider who can pinpoint just the right place for an attack. Otherwise, the machine could be deadly for allies as it is for enemies. Yeah, looks like it. Spiky. Don't mind me just making a human-sized head trimmer. Classic Leonardo. Revolving Bridge, Codex Atlanticus 1487 to 1489. I've already presented several different designs for light and strong bridges to Ludovico Sforza, called Il Moro. But only after working for Cesare Borgia, also known as Il Valentino, I realized could I realize some of my concepts. The revolving bridge is a very interesting creation. Its very easy operation and firmness allows it to be used in specific locations where navigability of a watercourse is needed. Alright then, let's see what it does. First you must open the bridge using the wheel on the right. Okay. Bridge closes using the left wheel. Neat. Yep, that's the drawbridge. Just putting it back the way it was. There we go. What else we got here? Flying machine, manuscript B, 1487 to 89. Sky's always fascinated men, for it's a place which is for now unreachable. I want to approach the sky, but not wish to end up like Icarus. Ah, poor sod. My design is light and strong, and is anatomically reminiscent of a bird's wing, which is of utmost importance. Movement must be fast enough for the compressed air not to escape from under the wings. Yep, that's a wing. Put some back into it. I know. Well, that was fun. I see they fixed the tower by now, that's good. So I suppose that's it. Can I leave out the door? Nope. Just click the X, I suppose. Main menu. And I suppose that's that. So, yeah. This is Weird Alexander, signing out. Have a nice day. Oh, one last thing. You can zoom in further on Leonardo's wizened face, you know? He would be a good wizard if he wasn't such a good scientist and inventor and things and stuff. Then again, in this game he cracked time travel, so what do you know? Yeah, whatever. Bye.